Thomas Colt 12 Tutorials. Hello YouTube, this is Thomas Colt 12 Tutorials, and we're doing a tutorial today for another lesson for the NPC series I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit here and there about NPCs, like moving randomly in a loop. So like in that last one where we had the players, one of the NPCs we had, and we had timers where we used timers, and each timer she would face a different direction, and so it looped. This time I'm going to try to do a zombie type one. So you have like a zombie that has like eating a flesh idol wanted to use. This can be like any kind of animation. It can be like a plain idol anywhere for like an NPC character or something. But for me, I just did this, and it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, so we kind of show you this stuff. So under the, so I did was I'm on an NPC folder, the main folder all one characters. This is the characters last time that I explained how to do that in the tutorial. This is in my game now, but so basically there's this this is a little more advanced. For the idol, I have an idol animation that plays. So like in it plays before the character walks, and what I did was I put the key for when you walk up to it and interact. It's number 6, so it's one above the keyboard, not the numpad, but the one on the very top, the most laptops have, the one on the very top, where the add stuff to that keyboard, that numpad. That's what it is, and I play a sound for like just eating flesh. It could do any kind of sound. Like you could breathe, and you could do like a they're talking or something, or random noise, grunt or something like that. And what I do is I'll do this code here. It's pretty simple, so don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Just worry about this code here. So, this is all I need to worry about. And so for panel, what you need to set it to, you can always adjust that later on. So yeah, and then for stuff, I think yeah, no on that either. I didn't work anyway, so it don't matter. But let's work without it. So you change the character to the walking frames like the character last time. So like I do is like. So all you do is change that, and you stop the sound. And the cool thing about this is it works for looping sounds too. The sound loops, and you want to loop until it stop looping completely and stop turning off completely, and you don't want it to play. You can do it like easily on a key event, like push a key, and you can do like that, you know, and it stops playing the sound. Sorry about that, but anyway, so yeah. Remember, this is kind of the system I did last time, so I have a little more too, but I don't worry about that right now. But anyway, so what to worry about is the create event. I changed this to the appropriate down sprite. You want to face it down first off, and then move that direction, speed of 1, and then the same code, but you have alarm 0, so alarm will start automatically. And then for alarm 0, it's the left sprite walking. We can usually do mirror that, and then up, right. Of course, you do the same thing. Go all directions all the time. All I gotta do is for when someone to copy something is copy and then duplicate and then press the alarm they want to use. I use like this. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for this character on 4. I have walking down, and then so this code plays, then code plays, and goes back to 0, then 60, and then you put it back to idle, and then stop moving. So here just sit in idle. And I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm going to pause this for now, and I'll be back when I load the game. Okay? As you can see, it's loading, so it's continuing to load, and then I'll go to part I want to show you. So in a minute, I'll play it. Sorry about that process. In a minute, I'll play it in a minute for you. If that won't work, I just realized because the previous screen overlaps the pause for my recorder, so I was gonna show you fast, so I'll just reload and then hold on. I can always skip ahead when I edit the video anyway, so. Try to keep the clips short so they're easy to edit. 5 minutes each. So I'll hurry. I have no sound playing, so you can see that. This is already so skip ahead a bit. I'll skip ahead and edit videos. part, so let's get part where I want to show you, so let's get this now. This zombie, I just put it down, so this. Six and 7 blocks. Sprites, I'm gonna upload the idle image and stuff that's just giant. On the accounts, you guys can go to my channel down there. So, get it, so that be pushed to the band, so it's 5 stop. But 6 out, 5 plays up my room, the other on. So, you asked me to show you. So, that's what we do today. Pausing, back in a minute. Okay, YouTube, we're back now, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in the example project we started. So, first I'll load the Gamemaker project we had last time, and I'll just have you guys kind of copy what I do. And if you do it right, it should work just fine. So. And I might leave this in the script. You guys can go to my DNR page, and if you guys want to follow me on there, you guys can too. Sorry about that message. Anyway, I'll pause for a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to text my girlfriend, so I got a girlfriend now. I didn't tell you guys, but I'm back now. So, anyway, so I think the project. I'll open this one up. Okay, it's loading, hold on. So you guys know I think I have strep, so I'm just gonna do trails today and relax. So, get loaded, so just remember this is the last thing I had the sprites, main sprites was just up, right, left, and then down, and then object, but it's the same thing. But now we're going to do another character. We're going to do like a zombie. So we're going to copy this. So we're going to do is copy this first thing here. We're going to copy this, duplicate it, see what we can call it, whatever you want to call it. Save the zombie. I'll just do zombie guy and do that again. So I'll put zombie YouTube demo. Sorry, I had another text. Don't worry about me. I'll tell back if I'll see what that is and then come back in a minute. Okay, YouTube, sorry again, my girlfriend asked me a question, so I had to explain, so yeah. So basically what we're gonna do, sorry, I had to pause for a minute again, I had to sneeze, so my allergies are acting up too, because it's hot, like stuffy in this room, so hold on. I'll pause for a minute and I'll just get everything planned out a little better, so hold on. Okay, to remember back now, I just went ahead and saved some sprites, see what sprites out. Protect me again. See sprites out. I'll check in a minute. So check sprites out. Saved them out. So I have them saved out. Some I don't know about resizing them again. So you guys can use them too. So anyway, so we're gonna get started in this. We're just gonna copy the stuff. So what I'm gonna do is on 6. Wait, it's what 3? So on 3. I'm just gonna copy from here down, I think. Here, shift, copy that, copy good. Wait, I guess let's change it. We'll have to go up. Never mind, don't copy that, guys. It ain't gonna work anyway, I just realized, because you can copy this. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna load the sprites. So back here, for a minute. So here, we're gonna I'll show you guys how to create groups. So you can create organized groups, so call it the zombies YouTube tutorial NPC. Good. Something like that, and then you want to do is create a group for each type of zombie. So let's go obese. And our obese we're gonna do female, which means girl because it's a girl zombie. So, and then from there we're gonna put adult. Z girl 1 idle. You can admit we're kind of want to give her a name we want. It's the idle, so you don't forget it mixed up. So idle after it. For me, I just did that, so it's easier. So what I'm gonna do is go out of this, back. So as I did, this was easier for me. So then the idle is right here. Idle. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I get the right one. So idle 1. Should be idle 1 here. Okay, this is what I decided I did. So I just got a body. I found the unglow image that kind of match like a sound glow up for. Copied it and pasted and took it down, pasted in there, and then I just slowly. But before I did copy the body, I just did animations first. And I just copied the drips so I don't lose it because one of these males. And then I copied and then duplicated the sprite and then put this on there, and slowly when she bites down, she bites that and then bites and then goes up, chews and then stops, and then the blood still stays. So pretty easy. I'll show what I did. I did kind of did some sprite work on it because I can't tell in the zoom out anyway, so it matter. So I just did that. I kind of did that. So it's kind of like real blood. Looks like real image. It was not. And that's what I did. So I just did that for the whole frame, and then does that. And I just keep copying that, copy, and then the blood goes away, so it's not eating. The eating's already done, and then it's just, then she goes back up to like that, and then it keeps doing that. So it was pretty cool. You can see it's pretty cool. It does that. So that's the idle. Yeah, you want to center and all because it won't matter anyway. So it's only center of this tutorial. It's pretty easy. So next we're gonna do a group, another group. Put OBS walk femme. But femme for short, female. And we're gonna import the first sprite, which is the walk down here. And you can see, so I did some work on this character. I did skin shading, some stuff on it, so it looks better. Give some cuts and some stuff. So yeah. It's the same character I didn't know all back, but you guys don't know about that because you guys aren't following me yet, so I didn't know about that. But I made a character a while back in an Ogie, and it was the same character, but I added some hair to it and some scars and some skin a little bit, so it looks better. And it's pretty cool. So remember, make sure to save it. So Z girl 1 W. But WD for walk down, and then I kind of keep names similar so you don't lose them. So you can go Z girl 1 walk right. Good. So right animation, and then finally Z girl 1. But WL. Good. Left. Good here. Good. Anyway, so I'll go back and fix that so you won't get confused. So you can put WR. It'll easier. And then remote center it. And the last one is you actually do more animation to this. You guys can actually do like 8 to 16 directions. You can do more than 4, but that is all I have. So yeah, just do more. Z girl 1 W for walk up, and then for up for sprite, and then finally. So you always want to start so you start with walking 3 inches. So I don't so worry about that. Let's do zombie, beast, female, and then so walk. You sure to walk down, and then from there walk. So left sprite. You go zombie, beast, female, left, W left, and everything's forever. So don't worry about that. And then from there we go to up. So now it's up. Walk up here and apply, and then finally 2. Good. For 2, we're gonna do walk right. Now it's right. You know, walk right, apply, and then down. So we'll show that first to get the character walking. So walk down. So loops. Continue looping. So next, now I'm gonna pause because it's getting pretty long, so I'm gonna pause this and make a clip out of this. So hold on, back in a minute. Okay, I'm back for the next part. You're gonna text me again. Hold on, but I'm not gonna take a check right now. It's not that important. I told her already, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish tutorial quickly. It should take a long, almost done tutorial, so it'll take a long. So I'll be editing and uploading it shortly to YouTube. You guys can watch it. So now you want to copy this a little bit. So you want to go down to the. So after you do the zombie, you put the idle, and you put this code. Everything about this you don't need to know. This is code here. Same code before. Image speed equals 0.5, and then step. I guess don't need that. So all you need is this the create event and the 6 key, or every key under put matter, I guess. But anyway, so here, okay, let's go here. We're gonna code under. We're gonna do player NPC, beast, female, idle, create event on create. We're gonna put yeah, image underscore speed equals 0.5, and that's good. Done. And then for the 6 key, well, for tutorial, let's do 6 because like outside the first one, so I'll just put enter for now. It don't matter, I guess. And then go here to main one. Is this one here? You need to select. Yeah, this object. It's a little different. And you go to YouTube demo, and yes. And then for the last one, so that's what I do for that. You know, hold on. Make sure it's right. So after that, you go to here, and you go to 3, and you just change instant to idle, and then stop moving. So they gotta do good here. So under 3. Here, so main one, change to. For now, you don't have to couple some matter of these, but easier to find. Like my other one, my game I'm working on, it's so cluttered, it's hard to find everything. So yeah, I do that, and then finally you just do stop. Good, and then so yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you can add sound. I'll do that in the tutorial. So I might do a short tutorial, just a quick one after this. So. Let's go try it out. Put it in the room to make sure it works out. Okay. Put it in the room. Put the NPC. This. Put the idle in the room. Good. And then finally save. Now let's test it out. Run again. And I'll see you back in a minute after it loads. We're back. So sorry to be back now. So as you can see. You don't have to apply it, you can just push whatever button and it can give me a distance you want, but this is a trick. I forgot if I look into how to do that later on, so I'll figure it out. So the way you do is you just push the enter here. Enter, I think it's enter. Wait, space or is it enter? Good. There you go. Oh, we forgot something. Did we? Yeah, see, it kind of works. You get the idea. Try it again. That's what it is. So back in a minute. Hold on, YouTube. Back in a minute. Okay, here's the problem. So the problem was on the create event, we had the wrong sprite. So If I didn't figure it out, but I figured it out. And you guys probably already knew. I'm not sure if you guys know, but you guys already knew that, so we got that one anyway. So what we do is just go walk down and then apply and then try it out again. And I'll go back into miniature loads. Push button and pause. Okay, we're back. Try it again. The game and push enter. Yeah, see it works now. See it lurks. She walks a little ways, circles, and then circle a little bit, and square circle I guess, and then it stops. Back to idle. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna edit the video now and add my intro, and then I'll come back and you guys can watch it on YouTube later. So bye guys. Thanks for watching. That's it.